Hi guys. Yes, we are outside today. I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. We are outside in my yard. We're not looking at a haul. We're just doing a little vlogging. That's it. I'm going to vlog. So I'm outside in my yard and it's beautiful today. It's 66 degrees here outside of Houston. Look, whoops, wrong way. Blue skies. See that? Isn't that beautiful? I hope that doesn't make you sick. Thought maybe I'd show you a little bit of what we've been doing on the studio. Let me turn you around if I can. Let's see. Okay, so this is the studio. I told you we had that addition already, so we just tied into it. The studio is a little bit higher than the original sunroom. So we took out the windows and put them in the front here, and I'll show you. We'll go inside of it. Let me see if I can get over here. It has rained so much and my yard is still wet. Blessed to have the sunshine today to try to dry some of it up. And of course, I'm wearing flip-flops, so. But let's see, my husband started working on the trim. Well, let me show you up here on the gable. I think that's what it's called. We're looking for something to put up there in the center. Something metal maybe, but it'll definitely be black. The windows are going to have a black shutter on them. A faux shutter. Won't be a real shutter, you know. See, my husband started on the trim on these windows. He did the trim already on these. And he started on these, and then our chop saw broke. the switch on it broke. Did not make my husband happy. So we have to go to probably to Harbor Freight and pick up another one. We've had it. We bought it used, and we've had it for years, and it remodeled the house we're in. And I've got my temporary janky steps. This is my trailer that I store all of my things in. My husband bought for me. Will be fair, he bought himself a one of them things. I can't remember what it's called. It'll come to me in a minute. And so, and yeah, see, he thrifts, but he thrifts vehicles. So anyway. Oh, and these columns on this porch, we're going to wrap them and kind of beef them up, and then I'm going to stain them. And he's going to put black wrought iron railings on it. Whew. I must admit to not liking the janky steps. Sincerely. It's my dogs. It's where my dogs live. They have their own, they have a big pen and a carport and in a dog house with a cover over that. So, all right. Some of y'all have been in here before. You don't notice a bunch of changes, except a lot of the wood has been moved out over into that storage container. But see, the windows are gone. If you recall from the first video, I think one of my first video on here, there were 3 windows that went across there. They have been removed, and one has been put here, and another here. And wait, I think there's lights in here, but I don't know if do I have to plug them in? Yeah, he's got a light up there, but I don't know where the plug is for it. Ah, right there. We'll live. There's the other window, and there's my back patio with my Benjamin Franklin stove on it. Someday there'll be a pergola over that, and we'll be able to warm up with that stove. So anyway, the 3 windows are gone. Back up here for you and try not to trip. The 3 windows are gone, and I had told you I was going to put a set of French doors right in the center here. I changed my mind. I did that because I keep my items in storage totes, and I want to put shelving all the way across here that I can put my storage totes in. I felt like if I put the French doors in the center, I was just going to kill all my space. And I've got to utilize the space as best I can. So we've put one of the French doors here, and then we'll use the other door for the closet. And as you remember, this end is going to be my quilt room. So I'll sew over here. That is going to be a design wall that I can put quilt blocks on to move them around to sign my quilts. Also, I'm going to use it to be able to put my linens on, tablecloths, even table runners, things like that, because I can put them up on there, you know, pin them up very easily. Ow, mosquitoes biting me. Yeah, we have mosquitoes in January. And let's see, okay, over here, shelving to hold all my materials and sewing items. And then it's gonna build a movable countertop out here that'll have storage underneath and have a cutting top on it. And I'll be able to, when I get ready to do live hauls, I'll be able to set my stuff up on that table and do the live hauls over here. And when not in use, I can just move that table on that cutting counter on wheels up against that wall. Let's see, air conditioning, heating in that hole on the bottom. And I'm going to have him build custom shelves and electrical outlets on this wall so that I can display all of my glass, all that beautiful Italian glass and the other American glass that I get. And I'll be able to light it up, and then seasonally I'll be able to change that out for displays. And then over here is going to be where I put my poetry table, whatever, and that I use for doing pictures for eBay, so I can do eBay. And I don't know what I'm gonna do over here yet. It's still a decision to be made. Where I'm standing right now, oh, I don't know, this lighting is terrible. In the center of the room here, I have a big wooden piece that my husband built me 20 some odd years ago. No, it was more than that, because it was before my last daughter was born, so 30 or more years ago. It's got a big counter and then 2 shelvings above it. Anyway, I'm going to turn that into my packing shipping station, and he's going to put some electric in the floor so I can hook up my laptop there, my printer, so that I can do all my eBay shipping right there, and I'll be able to just set it up real nice and have a lot more room. But it's really slow to get all this done because, you know, my husband has to work and get everything else done. We got to pay the bills. We got to pay the bills. There's my neighbor's house. Dang, I wish I could remember. Connex. There we go. I told you I'd remember it. It's a Connex. Hold on, I got to get down these janky stairs. If I fall, you'll have that on video. So, I'll give you a peek inside of my trailer where I keep everything. All the stuff I have. They moved my brick so I can't climb in. So I can just, can you see? I've got boxes and boxes of stuff. Look at that. All my wrapping paper. Got some brass. I got some monkey butlers. Have you ever heard of a monkey butler? I had not. Simply, it's a coil basket. I've got some very old lamps. See, all under here I have things too. There's some vintage pool balls. We're gonna, when we get through doing our remodeling, we want to get a pool table in the house. So, and a lamp. That's really old. He's carved wood and he is broken, but he was given to me, so what can I say? But I don't know, it's like maybe a 30-foot trailer? No, it's not a 30-foot trailer. Maybe a 20-foot trailer. Does that seem right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 15, 16, 18, I don't know. Something like that. Oh, and the sun is bright out here, and oh, it is wet over here. I bet there's mosquitoes. Can you hear me sloshing? Oh, it is wet. I do not want to step in this cold water. But this is the backside. So, there you go. I did not even want to have to trim this video. Let me turn you around. There. I don't know, you have to turn it around. It is so wet walking out here. I should have put my boots on. You know, I don't even have rubber boots. And I keep saying I'm going to get me some, but I've never gotten any. So anyway, that is the update on the slow-moving studio that we're trying to get done. That takes so long. You guys who are up north with the snow, you will certainly understand why it takes a long time to get something done, because you have to stop for the snow. Oh, my husband has come home. So let me go and see what he's doing, and we'll flip this together and try to make something out of it. And we'll talk to you later.